Hello everyone, good evening. I'm Shreya Dhondial. It is good to see you. Imagine this. You wake up and find out that you have been put on sale online. That your name, your picture has been stolen from your social media page and put on a site where men are bargaining over you and exchanging lurid comments. This is exactly what happened to hundreds of Muslim women in India this weekend. It was called the Sulli deals. I didn't know this, but Sulli is a slang for Muslims. Now, no one is quite sure who was behind this, but since only Muslim women were targeted, it is pretty clear that this was the doing of the loony fringe. Since the times of Mahabharata, women have been the biggest collateral of war. Have women become collaterals in India's ideological wars as well? Are they paying the price for it? Sometimes in the name of love jihad, sometimes in the name of forced conversions, sometimes just because they are Muslim. Today on Debrief, we have 4 stories from 4 different states with this common thread. Let us start though with the Sulli deal. And when you see the story, think about what if this was your daughter or your sister or your mother or your wife. Don't just dismiss it as a prank.
I'm unable to mentally get over how easy this was to pull off.
Just the screenshots sent shivers down my spine. The level of depravity is unbelievable.
Imagine waking up on a Sunday morning only to find your pictures being circulated across social media, deals being struck over you, and you being auctioned to the highest bidder. If this very thought makes you shudder, thank your privilege that you weren't born a Muslim woman in India. In a blood-curdling display of misogyny, photos of hundreds of Muslim women were uploaded by an unidentified group of perverts on Sunday in the name of Sulli deals. Sulli is a derogatory term used by right-wing trolls to refer to Muslim women. The photos were posted on an app called Sulli Deals on GitHub, which is essentially a hosting platform with a repository of open source codes. Once opened, the app would ask the user to click on a button which said, "Find your Sulli deal of the day." It would then randomly display a photo of a Muslim woman sourced from their social media account. Understandably, the victims of this attack have suffered immense trauma, some even deciding to get off social media. After multiple users pointed this out, Erica Brescia, COO at GitHub, confirmed on Twitter that the app has been removed. However, there is still no clarity on who made this app in the first place. But many believe that the culprits are the same who had launched a similarly disgusting cyber attack in May through a YouTube channel named Liberal Dodgy, which had auctioned women online based on their Eid pictures and passed lewd comments against them. Then too, the action taken was limited to just taking down the channel. As a result, these cowardly perverts continue to be at large, hiding behind the anonymity of their troll accounts. And the NCW, for all its bluster on women's rights, is yet to take any action against these criminals. But if you have been at the receiving end of these vile attacks, you can take legal recourse under Section 66E and 67 of the IT Act, which deal with punishments for violation of privacy and publishing obscene material respectively. There are also relevant provisions within the Indian Penal Code. However, for many women, especially Muslims, approaching the police or courts is easier said than done, which is why they continue to be at the mercy of such disgusting attacks on their dignity with no repercussions for their perpetrators. Ritanshu Bhattacharya for CNN News 18.